Any new dudes in here tonight? New dudettes? It doesn't matter. I'm back. We're hunting some monsters. Good luck. Some good stuff in this checklist. All right, so the backs of these have, you know, what they are. Damn it. Cook wants the NL East. Eric, you want to trade the NL East for the AL West? Eric? Wonder what's going to be in these stragglers tonight. Oh my god.
Field levels are kind of offset, Chris, compared to like the normal ones that are straight up and down.
I think you need a completely clear table to just really quickly Cowboys, Steelers, Saints, Lions, Bears. And then at the end, you grab them and say, Mike has Bears, Lions, Steelers, grab the 4 stacks. And we know. Because this is I mean, I know you got a good system, but as the volume increases, you know, it's We got to keep them rolling. I'm moving that table in here. I think.
Where?
I'm going to get rid of this one. This thing in here. This old hunk of junk thing.
To the right?
Yeah. Get that out of here. Free this up in here. Put a little couch in there or something. I want that to be more of a front end for retail as spring and summer gets here. I have to start advertising. People stop by on the weekends. I can be open from 12 till 5 or something. Okay, dudes. Eric, do you want to trade? Eric is old. He's probably sleeping. Eric, do you want to trade? Well, he's my neighbor, so I'm going to make sure that he knows he has the opportunity to get the AL West. Alright, dudes, help me with these variations. I studied up the best I could today, given that I was playing catch up and I'm behind and all that fun stuff. We'll check the backs. That's how the easiest way to know. There's some written in France or written in French. I mean, look at all these packs. What are we doing? See, look. There's an action photo of Altuve. Those are pretty easy. The cool thing is they tell you on the back. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. So this is going to be fun. I'm going to open up about 8 to 10 of them at a time, zip through them. Well, it's definitely, as they say, worth taking a shot. No doubt. Every 5th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool photos, though. Is that Ricky Martin? Can't tell if that's Ricky Martin or Jan Moncada. Yoan. I know there's reversed colors, but we're just going to do this. Dansby. But as we're doing this, we can fill up. You know, impeccable. That could have a $10,000 Luka in it. Or more, actually. $50,000.
Who wouldn't want to pull a $50,000 Luca? Has there been any Queen of Soul Aretha out autos out yet? Because I'm sure there's not many. Cut autos of Aretha, sweet piece to have, not going to lie to you. I don't get too crazy about collectibles as much anymore. But having a cut auto of the Queen. Something shiny. What are the shinies in this? Divisions are easy to sort. Nolan Ariando refractor. That's what they are. I love these type of refractors. They take me back to the mid-90s. There's a dope Gleyber Torres. New Age performer. So, you saw all the top stuff that I brought back. What I do with that stuff is I put it in what's called a Gold Quest break, where I'll take my big jumbo gold packs and I'll put those items in the gold packs, and we'll sell 12 to 15 of them, build a little break around it. Everybody gets a gold pack randomly, and then we just we do the break, which is usually like a dual box of something, keep the price down. And then everyone gets a gold pack, and in every gold pack you're guaranteed some specialty packs from Topps. If it's Panini, it's Panini stuff. Other odds and ends, I put in autograph photos, and of course the hits from the convention, including the Andre Dawson 1/1, the Yelich, the who was the other dude? Yelich. So it's a good way to hit big cards for cheap, and it's fun. So you can hit cards in the break, you might hit cards in the golds. Every gold pack is nice. Every gold pack has something in it. Yes, some are going to be higher value, but everyone has hot corner hijinks. What's up, Cook? How you been? How's Alaska? If there's any French letters, I mean, they had to go ahead and print some of them in freaking French. That's what's even funnier. Now I got to look for stuff in French. Literally. Some stuff I picked up this weekend. You know, when I go to these things, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not like I come out of there going, holy crap, I've learned 1,000,001 different things on how to run my business. It's kind of not like that. It's more informational. I mean, social media. The social media presentation is like how to build a Facebook ad and stuff like that. But I like hearing about what Topps has to say about products coming out, and they are not doing Bowman Tech. Bowman Tech is out. And Sterling is in. How about that? Bowman Sterling.
What's the price point on Sterling, they say?
They don't usually give the price point in those presentations, I don't think. Because everybody pays a different price. They're not like Panini where we all pay the same price. But
I saw Sterling, I was like, ooh.
I think Sterling is probably going to be priced similar to this kind of stuff, or Bowman, like $129, $39. What is this? Watch, this is probably like, oh my god, if you get a scratch off old school version, one of those that are worth $1 million. I'll put it over in the dope pile just in case. I mean, it's not so bad going through this. I wouldn't want to do multiple case breaks of it. I did have my In-N-Out burger. So I'll tell you what we did. I got there on Sunday. Last year I got there late and missed the entire Sunday night party because of weather here in Chicago. Sat on the tarmac for like 2.5 hours. So by the time once they got going, by the time I got there, it was over. So I missed Hunter Green. I missed the whole party. This year I got there on time. It's basically a cocktail party with catered food and drink. And our boy Fernando Tatis is over on the one end of the room, standing at the step and repeat. And you just walk up, you wait in line, and you just go up and get your picture taken, say hi for a minute. And eat and drink. And then after that, I hooked up with some of my other fellow breakers. And we went upstairs. It just happens to be a hotel that's a casino. So we went upstairs and proceeded to play cards till maybe the sun came up or close to it. And then had to be at the Tops thing at like 8:30 for breakfast and meetings. That was the first night. And then night number 2, so the next day you go and you sit in the seminar all day, listen to all the different presentations and eat. They feed you at lunch. They give you breaks. Really nice. But very, 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 very high-end, professional, well-done Tops. You get your cards, you get your items, your goodies. And then we all went to Top Golf. Top Golf is like a driving range, but a fancy one. You can see how far your ball went. So, like, keeps track of it. So everybody went and played Top Golf on Monday night. And that's when Christian Yelich was there. And then after that, we all went back to the hotel. And I did not want to have a repeat performance of the night before and be out till 4 a.m. So I said, I'm taking an Uber to In-N-Out Burger. So I Ubered to In-N-Out Burger, but my Uber driver was uber cool. So he let me plug my phone in, and I played all kinds of music for him on the way, these old hip-hop stuff. He was rapping. We were just having a good old time. I said, why don't you come in, man? I'll buy you some In-N-Out. He goes, what? I said, come on in, dude. Let's go get In-N-Out. So he came in and had In-N-Out with me. So basically, I had a date with an Uber driver. This is kind of cool. A mandate, if I will. And it was in Tempe, Arizona, which is a college town, so the place was hopping at 11 p.m. on a freaking Monday night. So then, I get back to the hotel, and I have a choice. Do I go find everybody? And I know what's going to happen. If I find them and I get a Corona, it's going to turn into a 4 a.m. night. It just will. So, why is that number little? Oh my God, it's a little number versus the regular size number. Jeez. So I took $20. I sat down at the roulette table. They have these big machines you can sit at. It's a real live roulette table, not a digital roulette. I would never play that. It's a real live roulette table, but you're sitting at a monitor that's you can bet on. They don't even need a dealer anymore and all those chips later for that crap. So, of course, I bet 2 and 22. I'm literally in maybe $15. And one of them hit 2 or 22. And I bet right on them. $3, $4, $5 on the middle number. Sure enough, 22 hit. Cashed that out. And then 2 hit. Cashed that out. So cashed out about $157 first night. And then before I left on the next day, I stopped. Same thing. Hit again. Rolled out. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Why do I feel like you guys are from Airplane? Everybody just is like hung themselves and jumping off buildings. Dope Johnny Bench. At least they made these look a little more attractive and cool. A real one autograph or relic in every box. Ah, come on. Seriously? Oh, damn. How is that possible? I see the price point for this for a guaranteed auto, but you could technically open up a whole case and not get one auto? Ooh. That wouldn't go over too well. There were some breakout panels. Mojo did a presentation up on the stage about breaking. You know, you got to remember, us guys do this every day and every night, and we figured it out, and we do what we do. Every breaker's different. Different styles, different formats, different everything. But there's a lot of shop owners that, to me, for some reason, seem to be intimidated by it, and I can't understand that. So we try to help them, and some of the shop owners get mad at the breakers because they get so much product and they feel like they're getting gypped. And everyone tries to get along, and we do. Here's a black pitching leaders. I don't know what the black ones are. They might be dope. Bodie. All these new names. Jared Dyson. Oh, that's a cool card. PBS Flashback. That's pretty much it, isn't it, Tyson? Just shows you how much people don't care. They'll still pay it because they want to hit the big hits. They want to get a real one Mike Trout autograph to 10. I mean, geez, imagine if I played through $110 on roulette. When I play roulette, you play the same number and stick to it. That's my philosophy, and guess what? It worked to the tune of about $300 on the same $20. So, you could buy a box of Heritage, or you could sit and play roulette for an hour and a half, playing the exact same number every roll. Sure, you're going to hit it. I didn't see anything in here, guys. If you see something, say something. If you see something, say something. With short prints and variations and stuff. There's John Cena. Impeccable is very nice, yes. It's a high-end product. Another scratch off. Ed, didn't you hit something dope in his Heritage last year? Love that Reggie. Damn, he was young. There's my friend, Christian Yelich. We are good buds. We've known each other for about 10 seconds. Literally. Such good buddies. Anybody watching here from the convention or from the summit or conference? Convention, summit, conference. I did get some 2018 national news, but I can't really disclose any of it right now. So there, I'll leave it at that. Don't you hate when people do that? I know something really cool, but I can't tell you. So why even say anything? Just to get you excited. Yeah, Ed, you got something like a red auto, somebody? Holy crap, Ed, you remember last year at this time? It was Otani Madness. It was Otani Madness, and the year before it was Judge Madness. Right now it's, what would you say? Acuna, Soto, and then they're all, of course, the regular Topps people. Yeah. No, I can't. Nothing's really final, but I do have some information. It's going to be fun. How about that? There's all day. There's Lourdes Uriel refractor. Number to 9.99. What? All day, all day. Let's check the backs of these real quick. I'm so glad they put the notation up here. Can't tell you how much that helps. What's the other product that comes out like this and I always get mixed up with it? It's like this. Lots of base. Towards the end of the season. Topps Heritage. No, not Gypsy Queen. Not Ginter. Heritage. No. Nope, not any of those. It's not Heritage. Carter will know if he's listening. Archives. That's what I'm thinking of. Archives. Archives. Thanks, Ed. Baez. Yeah, man, the Cubs were playing literally in Tempe, which is 15-20 minutes from the hotel. On Monday afternoon, it was a picture-perfect day like that. And I couldn't, I could leave, but I would have felt bad. Like Chris comes to our summit and he just goes to ball games? Yeah, I did. They lost anyway, I think. Both of them. They did split teams. Split squads. For some reason, I like this better than Archives. Not the Archive Sigs. We're still looking for an auto or something dope in here. Someone's got a personal box. Who has a personal box in here? So Harper still does not have a team, does he? I'm going to do breaks with Heritage. Divisionals. Everyone gets a team. Prospective team for Harper. And you can win a box or something if you win with the team. Price will go up a little bit, but that's the whole idea. Well, there's Danny Jansen. Something you've always wanted was a Blue Jays auto of Danny Jansen. Anderson. Best card number ever. It's the second or third time I've seen that today. Someone's not getting that Danny Jansen. I mean, that Hunter Dozier. 222. I literally LOL'd when first 2 hit, and then about 5 spins later, 22 hit. I look up on the screen, and it just was funny. It's like, I know what I'm doing over here, guys. I'm really good at roulette. So skilled. I'm a roulette master. Tyson will be at the National, and someone will come over from Tops. They'll be like, oh man, freaking love what you guys did with Heritage this year. So cool. I'm like, wait a minute. Somebody look on eBay. Are any of the French language cards selling for anything of value? This is the I'm looking off into the distance stare version. What else this weekend, guys? I mean, I really wanted to win some stuff for y'all. I wanted to win some stuff. But, you know, certainly there's cost involved for travel, hotel, registering for the event, odds and ends, budgets, expenses, Ubers. So it's a way to recoup. So I was hoping to get a bunch of more stuff. But I got some hats I gave away today. And I would say, Tyson, watch your language, please. Let's be a little bit more professional. There's Strope. He got his hat. The Strope hat. My dude. Ryan, I'm going to keep this card for my buddy. We have a running joke about Strope. I'm going to sign something and put it in his mailbox in my neighborhood. He'll get a kick out of that. It's just a common Strope. Strope! Strope! Trevor Richards. I don't know. There's Marcus. Strope. 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 I love when Strope comes in. Just. He's got swag. What's new with you, Rudy? How's Chicago? You still live in the city? North side? Are you still a North Sider? Yeah, that's a dope Mookie. They made those cards a little bit more exciting this year, I think. Unless I'm thinking of, you know, the archives ones that were kind of boring in those box toppers. Here in Lincoln Park. sweet. Where at? Right by the zoo or west? East or west? Lincoln Park. That's the hipster area of town, everybody. Well, not the hipster, but... Hey, look, he's trying to copy Stroke. I would say Lincoln Park used to be. That was 10 years ago when I lived out that way. That's the, hi, I'm in my mid-20s to mid-30s. I got a corporate job downtown in the city. I'm probably the vice president of sales and marketing for some big corporation, and I live in Lincoln Park. And I take the bus right downtown every day to the Hancock building where I work. Oh, the Gypsy Queen ones. Yeah, those are those fancy Glassworks. Glassworks. And there's some sick stuff in here. Dual auto relics, 1 in 29,000. Quad relics, 1 in 111,000. Jeez. Flashback autos, 1 in 27,000. Flashback autograph patches, 1 in 445,000. Celebrities, 1 in 445,000. So to get a 1970 cut SIG, basically you're looking at 1 in 500,000 packs almost. So if we open up 500,000 packs, guys, we can get a cut auto. What's up, Joe P? I have not been in the city forever, so I honestly do not know. I'm sure Google does, though. And which part of Chicago are you in? Many people say, hey, I'm coming to Chicago. And I'm like, oh, cool. What are you, I'm coming in for a corporate event. I'm like, oh, cool, you're going to Chicago. Where are you at? We're in Wheaton, someplace called Wheaton. You know, like, you're not in Chicago, man. Which there's nothing wrong with Wheaton, but a lot of people think they're coming to the city, and you're not. You're coming...
It's Schaumburg and Rosemont a lot just because there's convention centers.
Yeah.
I'm in Schaumburg.
So if you say you're coming to Chicago, you guys, sometimes they're like, hey, can we meet up? I'll meet you up if you're downtown. But sorry, I'm not going to drive to Lombard or something.
Chris, the sheet says Ray for the Bengals, just R-A-Y. You know who that is.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll check it. Bedford Park. JP's going to Bedford Park. Yeah, Ed lived in Des Plaines. Yeah, that's south. What are you coming in for, Rudy? You're staying on 56th and Halstead? No. I kid. I like to tell my friends that when they're looking for hotels and they come to town. I say, check, I don't know, check like 55, 56th Street. Yeah, I really do. And I quickly tell them. They're like, all that's there are like budget inns and quality inns. What are you talking about? Okay, those are $30 a night, dude. $30 a night hotels.
26 black select, done.
Okay. This CC's last year. He's retiring. At least last I heard. I really need to start watching more Hot Stove. Except I don't think Sling has MLB Network. Hey, you live on Halstead, but not 55th Street. You probably live on Belmont and Halstead or something. Yeah, bring us personal boxes. Bring us cheesesteaks. Ed, he's going to smuggle in some authentic rolls. And I'm going to go...
All I need is rolls and real cheese whiz. Other than that, we can...
I'm not down with cheese whiz on cheesesteaks. I know that's the real deal, but... I like American cheese, white American cheese, and mayonnaise. This one was upside down for some reason. Why was that card upside down? Don't know. So were these. I hope I got some good quantities of Gypsy Queen. I did get a dope. I'll show you the guys the cards I got from the national or from the Topps thing right after this. Right after this. It was definitely good times to be able to spend some good quality time with fellow breakers, and we just share ideas, share our triumphs, our successes, and of course failures. I picked up some good tips. There's a mini number 2 a Hyundai of Soto. Cool. Eric, that's a good ass hit, dude. Number 2 a Hyundai. Eric loves stuff like that. And it's a mini. What's up, Grammy? How are you? Did you get your daggone package yet, Grammy? Joey Votto. Woo. Cincinnati Reds. So we got 2 relics, 1 auto out of those 3 boxes. Five teams per spot. Grammy, I'm gonna have to look into that, dude. There's no way that thing should still be sitting here. It was dropped off 10 days ago. Is this the I have my glasses on variation? Sure ain't. Mookie, Mookie, Mookie. Shiny Starling, number to 570. NL Central. For my main man, Thundercats. Bueller. Bueller. Oh, these are booklets? I didn't even realize they opened up. It's just a little game. Scratch off tickets. Looks like there's maybe one in each box. Let's see what's in this thing. Hopefully something dope. It's a gold stamped Richie Shine Bloom. So, I think I owe Topps packs from a break on Friday. Or, remember Saturday I was at home. I think it was for, was it Bowman's Best?